For the second week in a row, Li Na met Sam Stosur in a third-round encounter as the fifth seed looked to avenge her defeat in Toronto. It was straight sets for Stosur on that occasion, and it looked as if it could be the same this time around.
No, she has missed it. Stosur was stranded at the net.
It was a close first set, but Stosur just had the edge.
No, that's long. And Lee implodes just at the wrong time.
The Roland Garros champion did stage some resistance in the second set, outmanoeuvring the 10th seed to find a break. And for the first time in 5 matches against the Australian, Li Na was able to clinch a set with another break. Stosur bounced back though to take advantage of the only break point in the final set.
And it is long.
The world number 10's consistent serve pulling her through.
There it is, return long in just under 2 hours.
Svetlana Kuznetsova faced Maria Sharapova in the first round of last year's event, and once more it was Sharapova who made the first breakthrough.
Teed off on that return. And there's the opening break.
Last year's finalists served 4 double faults in the first set, but still found enough to consolidate the break.
And Sharapova takes full advantage to get to 4-2.
And Sharapova only grew in confidence.
And she takes the first.
And she continued her dominant streak into the second set.
What a return!
With Sharapova's serve proving unreliable, her lethal return more than made up for it.
Breaks this time, Sharapova.
Kuznetsova's wait for her first title in over a year goes on as she was punished for holding serve just the once in the second set, with Sharapova knocking her out for the second consecutive year.
Was not going to miss that. And Maria Sharapova is into the quarterfinals.
On the way to the Roland Garros final this year, Francesca Schiavone beat her third-round opponent Jelena Jankovic, which started a succession of defeats for the Serb, until rebounding this week, and her newfound confidence was immediately clear to see.
Another one! Schiavone is challenging.
It was a streaky first set from both players, but it was the 13th seed who held it together enough to take the opening set.
Takes the first. Overpowered.
And Jankovic looked in commanding mood once she broke again at the start of the second.
And now 4 for 9.
But serving for the match, she let Schiavone back in.
And a shaky game.
Schiavone hasn't made the quarterfinals of any event since the French Open, but her hopes were raised here as she broke once more.
And she is there.
Jankovic, though, was able to shake off the disappointment to soon find the advantage in the decider.
Would you believe she gets the opening break on that line?
The 2009 Cincinnati champion had to receive treatment from the trainer for a thigh problem, but back under the guidance of her former coach Ricardo Sanchez, Jankovic was able to reassert her authority and open up the double break.
Try for one of those again, she pulled it off.
From 5-1 up, though, there was still time for a wobble, but the former world number 1 finally completed the job in just over 2.5 hours.
It is over! What a match this has been.